All right, Shalom. First and foremost, before I begin this lesson, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rachaha Kodash. No honors go out to the apostles and elders, great millstone who rule and teach well. Shalom Barakiam to you, brothers and sisters out there. All right, this is Brother Malachi from the Great Millstone Nashville camp, and Lord willing that this lesson is edifying unto the elect, all right, wherever and whoever they may be. All right, so this lesson, as you can probably see, based off of the question I had asked Chat GPT, is I'm going to go into Israelite foreigners, and it's not going to, be a necessarily long lesson. Just kind of get straight to the point. But I'm going to read this prompt. All right, it says, and this is what I had put, because we know the scriptures constantly say how Israel's been scattered, and it's actually one of the curses. It says, since Israelites were scattered across the earth, is it far-fetched to believe they'll look like all races of people? And the bot said, it is not far-fetched to believe that Israelites could look like people of all races since they were scattered across the earth and intermingled with different populations over time. The Israelite population would have likely intermarried with people from various ethnic backgrounds, leading to a diverse range of physical appearances among their descendants. Therefore, it is quite plausible that Israelites today could have a wide range of racial characteristics. All right, and according to the Bible, so it's actually the first place we can go, your race is determined by your father's seed line or your patrilineal. So to say that all Israelites are black is just moronic. All right, it's void of wisdom. It's not possible. All right, Numbers chapter 1, verse 18. Now, of course, it is possible because the Lord can do whatever he wants, but that's not how he did it. All right. Numbers 1 and 18, it says, and they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers. All right, according to the number of the names from 20 years old and upward by their polls. Let's get that word for pedigree. See if it says anything on there. They declared their pedigrees. H3205, it says Yalad. It says to bear, bring forth, beget, gender, travail, declare one's birth, pedigree. Maybe let's see what pedigree means. Just regular definition. Pedigree. A register recording a line of ancestors, an ancestral line, lineage, the recorded purity of breed of an individual or strain. All right, so your race is determined by the father's seed line, okay? Which is why you hear brothers say you are what your father is. All right, now don't take that to heart, all right, because some people out here, their fathers may look so-called white, but their great-great-great-grandfather is a so-called Mexican, all right? Or their father and their grandpa and their great-grandpa might be so-called black men, but 1,000 years ago, it goes back to some Greek Edomite. You don't know, all right? Which is why the scriptures say, try the spirit by the spirit. And at the end of the day, since none of us have these records to prove that we're from whatever tribe, it's all through the spirit. All right. Ultimately, only Israelites can be drawn to this word. Only Israelites are going to understand and take heed and call upon the names of Yahweh Shemel Shai in truth and in sincerity. All right. Let me go ahead and grab Romans 8 and 16. It says, the Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of God. So it's all based upon spirit. Okay? The facial features, the hair texture, the skin complexion, none of that matters. It has no relevance in terms of what you are. Now, is the majority of Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans Israelites? Yes. Is the majority of white people Edomites? The majority of Japanese Ammonites? Yes. All right, absolutely. But you have exceptions to that. There's exceptions to the rules, so to speak. Not every Israelite is going to look like a so-called Negro. All right, and you should know that. Especially camps that teach the 12 tribes, with the sign, right? When you look across the Latino communities, you have Latinos that look, dark as dark chocolate, and you got Latinos that look pale, and everything in between. So for you to see that, and since he's from Colombia, he's an Israelite. But then you take somebody and he's from Denmark, but no, he can't be no Jake. How? Come on, bro. Just because one speaks Spanish and he's from a certain landmass, that automatically makes him an Israelite, but the other one isn't. No. All right, everything is of the spirit. You need to be spiritual, man. All right, get out of that carnal. Matter of fact, it's in this chapter. Romans 8:6-7, it says, "For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. Because the carnal mind is enmity against God, for it is not subject to the law of God, neither indeed can be." All right, so a carnal mind looking at things through the flesh is opposing Yahweh Bashmal Shai. All right, the Most High. Hold on. Let me actually grab this. This is 1 Samuel 16:7. It says, "But Yahweh said unto Samuel, Look not on his countenance or on the height of his stature, because I have refused him. For Yahweh seeth not as man seeth. For man looketh on the outward appearance, but Yahweh looketh on the heart," which is the mind. All right, so the Lord is not, he's not caught up on looks. The Lord knows how you look. He made you like that. He doesn't care about that shit. He's looking on your spirit. All right, he's looking on your intentions. That's what he's looking at. Okay, and we need to be like, we're trying to strive to be like Yahweh Bashmal Shai, right? So we need to do the same thing. Now, once again, are the majority of black people Israelites, the majority of white people Edomites? Yes. But you're going to have Edomites that look like so-called Negroes, and you're going to have Israelites that look like so-called Caucasians, man. All right? That's how it works. It's 2024, bro. It's 2024. The Israelites have been on the planet for thousands of years. They're not all going to look the same. All right? And the Lord loves variety. The scriptures even say Israel's a speckled bird. All right? Hosea 7:8, "Ephraim is a cake not turned. He had mixed himself among the people." So you can't read all these scriptures and just go based upon appearance. All right? And then ultimately, who gives a fuck about appearance? Because aren't we all striving to get new bodies? Isn't reincarnation in the Bible, and we've been through many different vessels already? And pretty soon, Yahweh Ratazah, within the next couple of years, this body's going to be gone and we're going to have immortal bodies. So who gives a fuck? Who cares? And I'm speaking to myself first and foremost, because, looking like a heathen, it weighs down on your mind. It does. All right? Daily. Not necessarily every minute of the day, but I would say more days than I'd like to admit. It pops up in my mind at some point in the day. Not all the time or anything, and I'm not, not looking for no pity. I'm just speaking off of experience. So if there's a brother or sister listening to this that looks like a heathen nation, I understand. All right? It sucks. But you got to keep in mind, Micah 7:9, we're bearing the indignation of the Lord. Okay? There's brothers and sisters out there going through way worse. All right, and ultimately, once again, it's about the spirit. Who cares what you look like? Do you believe? Do you pray? Do you fast? Are you, keeping the laws to the best of your ability? Then who cares what you look like? And who cares what people think about you? All right? It's not about that, man. It's not about that at all. All right? All of us have things that weigh down on our mind. All of us have mental battles that we have to go through. All of us have moments of low self-esteem. But we need to bounce back. All right? We need to just continue to strive for the mastery. Fight that good fight of faith. Don't let anybody take your crown, bro. All right? It's not that serious. There is nothing out here that's that important or serious to lose your faith over. All right? Like it says in Romans, who shall separate us from the love? And that's the mentality that we got to have. Well, you're a Edomite. I'm still going to camp. I still have videos to do. I don't care what you say, bro. All right? And not to mention, we got to set the example because there's going to be a lot more foreigners that come in soon. We're not the only ones. It ain't just a handful of just a couple brothers. No, man, there's going to be a lot of foreigners. So we need to set that example. You see, the Lord has everybody in a strategic position. He has you in the position that he wants you to be in. All right, and that's what you need to always keep in mind. This is not about you. It's never been about you, and it never will be about you. This is Yahweh Shemel Shai's movie. All right, so let him cook. So Lord willing that this lesson was edifying. Before I close, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Shemel Shai. Double honors to the apostles, elders, great millstone. Shalom.